It's hard to believe it's here, actually. And a tiny bit scary, you know, that first dip back in the pool.
Gia Jordal has been a part of bringing imagination to life for the city of Torrance since 1998. The producing artistic director at the Torrance Theater Company says COVID-19 has been by far the biggest challenge for her and her team.
I've done 100 shows here, but you know, this was the big one. This was the great intermission. We shut down the night of our final dress rehearsal of one of our shows in our season. And the actors had their final dress for a few friends and family, and I went backstage and I said, "You guys are awesome, that was awesome," and the theater's now closed.
This is the first time that a cast and crew are back inside the Armstrong Theater since the pandemic began. For director James Hormel, this moment is extra special.
I think 2005 we did Grease, which this play, Nunsense, takes place on the set of Grease, but it's not Grease. So it's so funny to walk in here because that was the first show I ever did here.
Up to 502 people can fill these seats to enjoy live theater for the first time in a year and a half. Everyone in the audience will have to wear a mask, and the cast members will too, until they hit the stage.
But even I know a habit does not a nun make. Oh, get real, will ya?
We're doing everything we can to, you know, we're distanced and the actors are all vaccinated, and so we're keeping it safe, but I think it's something that people need.
I got emotional, I got anxiety, I got excited, nervous, all the feelings. What about you? Yeah, I just felt, you know, it's about time, and I felt it's good to feel like I'm a star again.
Allison Botcher has performed with the Torrance Theater Company multiple times, but says it's been 2 years since she's set foot on stage.
There's something to be said about being in a theater and live responding to what's going on stage. You know, makes you live in the moment more and just kind of gets you back to the roots of why you love to do this. So, yeah. Yeah, touchy-feely, whatever.
As you can tell by the puppet, Hormel says this show is lighthearted and focused on making people laugh.
It's fun. It's just ribbing and poking fun and very old-style Broadway musical. So I think we wanted to keep something very entertaining because there's enough heaviness every day of our lives right now.
And Jordal says the show also checked off a lot of boxes relating to the restrictions put on by the unpredictable waves of this pandemic.
We didn't want a huge cast like we've done in the past because we didn't know where we would be when August rolled around. And we needed something with a simple set that we could build ourselves.
Jordal hopes those looking for a mental getaway make their ways here.
People look for that moment of escapism, and that's kind of what we want right now a little bit. We don't want to think too much. We don't want to delve into any big issues. We just want to come in and smile and laugh and tap our toes and, you know, just have some fun.
Those on stage and off hope the community will continue coming together to support the arts as more productions resume in person.
You develop a sense of empathy when you have to step into another person's shoes or you sit in the audience and watch another person's story. And I think that empathy is such an important part of the human condition.
I think that we're all ready for this, and I hope that the audiences are too, and I hope they come to the show and they appreciate the hard work of all these actors, and then they just have a great time and laugh for a couple of hours and check out and just have some fun.
I'm Christine Lee for Torrance Citi Cable.
Welcome to the stage and to the